Hi, good evening, Skin Clinic. We've been missing you guys. I've been missing you, Wendee.
I know. I miss you too. I'm missing our daily
I
daily deal at 4.
I know I've been feeling a void in the afternoon, not having our prep sessions and then seeing everybody at 4. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, though, because it really just filled us with so much joy over the last 2 weeks to be able to share what we know. And we've learned so much from everybody and the experts that we had on. And I feel like I grew a lot from just being able to really embrace the concept of self-care and taking time for myself during this time. I think about, during this time that we're, kind of away from our families, away from our friends, away from our coworkers. And so what better time than to really nurture our relationship with ourselves and put our self-care first. And I think there's no better way to do that than focusing on your skin inside and out, and really thinking about the things that make you look and feel your best. And that's why we really put this together in the first place, just to share what we know and just to make sure that this is a time that we can take care of ourselves and come out of quarantine really feeling good about the time that we had at home and the time that we spent on ourselves.
Yeah, for sure. And I think when it comes to your skin, that there's so many things that we've learned, which is why we put this together, because we have people all the time asking us, what do you do? What do you use? And we have so many at-home things that we do in between, like professional appointments, that for me, for sure, and I know for you too, has transformed my skin. Like just knowing all these little tips and tricks and things that we've learned. And so it's just so fun to be like, okay, we're in quarantine now. We have all this. Let's share it with other people, because we don't have to be, dull during quarantine. We can come out of this glowing. In fact, our goal is that everyone's skin is better than it's ever been by the time this is all over. And I'm excited about tonight and today what we've been up to, because we got a hold of a little at-home device that Ashley's going to talk about. And it just launched, and it's super DFA, and we are doing it tonight on our skin. And I'm just so glad that we learned about this. Like, tell everyone about this.
Me too. So you guys saw, it was last week. This new device just came on the market on Wednesday, and it's called SteriStamp, and it's at-home device for microneedling. Microneedling is a procedure that you can get done by a professional esthetician or a doctor's office that specializes in skin contouring and skin care. And it takes little needle gauges and punctures your skin to induce mild trauma. And by doing that, it tells your body, ooh, something just happened. I need to repair myself, and then promotes and stimulates collagen. And that then gives you a youthful plumpness and helps revitalize any skin ailments that might be bothering you, such as discoloration, acne, signs of aging, age spots, scars, and really helps to tell your body to create new tissue and kind of start fresh. And anybody that I know that's had microneedling raves about it and has had dramatic results in terms of skin plumpness and overall texture. I myself have never had it, so I'm really excited that we've gotten to do this tonight. I'm about halfway through, and we just wanted to be able to share with you guys a little bit of what it looks like in action. And then tomorrow we will show you the after effects of how we're feeling and how our skin looks afterwards. So we started tonight, and the first step that you do once you have set up your device is fully clean your face with alcohol pads or toner. Make sure you're completely starting from a completely clean face. And these are some of the alcohol pads that come with it. And then these devices are preloaded with hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is what is a natural occurring ingredient in your body that tells your body, that helps your skin to retain moisture. So by adding hyaluronic acid, you're just giving your body more ability to hold on to moisture, which equals plumpness, smoothness, and just giving you that all over kind of youthful glow that so many people desire to have. So you really, really slowly fill up the reservoir, and you don't want to do it too much. I did it too much at first and it shot up at my ceiling. And then you start in the inward and work your way out. So Wendee, you can kind of show us, but essentially there's a little area here where there's a lever, and you start in the middle and just work your way out and kind of overlap in between. And then medicine.
Oh, go ahead.
The medicine will kind of drip out as it's going, and that's normal. And you just feel the little punctures as you're going, and it tingles. It doesn't hurt, but it's kind of therapeutic. How do you think it feels?
Yeah,
Wendee?
Same. It's like a little bite, but it doesn't really hurt. And you can see how red my forehead is. And if you can see here, I don't know if you can really see in the camera too much, but there's little tiny needles, and they're small. You know, when you get this done, when you get this done in an office, the needles are much different. It's a much different procedure. You'd never want to do that sort of a thing at home. But what's cool about this is you can get somewhat of the same effect. And you can see, like, you know, my skin's getting kind of red, and it doesn't, I wouldn't say it hurts. It almost hurts so good. It almost feels good.
Yes.
Yeah,
and it promotes a tingle in a different way. We always talk about that your nighttime routine is all about the tingle and products that activate cell turnover. This is a tingle in the sense that you're infusing hyaluronic acid through little tiny needles into your skin, and you feel it in the sense that it's just like, you know, a kind of a tingle sensation, but it's a little bit different. And so and then when you're going around your eyes, it's really important not to go in, but just not go any further than your orbital bone. Just like this.
You kind of are overlapping a little bit, you know, as you go, and you're not dragging it. You're lifting and pressing. And when you guys, so what's cool about this is Ashley Liu, who is Ashley's esthetician, who's amazing. She actually dropped these off at our doorstep, contact-free delivery. And I got this great package on my doorstep, and you guys can do that too. In fact, we'll link below in the video where you go to get this, or who you call to get this. And you can watch our other video that we interviewed Ashley Liu, and she talked about the real microneedling. So you can see the effects.
And she demoed this live too. For the first time she'd ever had it, came out that day. So it's pretty cool. It retails for $90. I think a microneedling treatment is several $100s to get it done professionally. And it's called SteriStamp.
Yeah, and I'm going to do a little extra around my labial folds, because that's where I want to get some. I got some fine lines creeping up.
I'm going to do a little.
Yeah.
I'm kind of focusing also in my chin area, just because over the years I've always kind of struggled with hormonal breakouts during a certain time of the month, and this, you know, just little bits of scarring, not bad. Just little bits though. I think, and what I've heard and read is that microneedling really helps to heal scars completely and transform the look of them. We had on that one day that we did, I saw on the chat, Michaela had mentioned how she got microneedling and it completely got rid of her chickenpox scar that she'd had her whole life.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. And one of our goals with this skin clinic is that really, you know, to really change your mindset around what's possible for your skin, because you know, like for myself, even, you know, I'm 50 and it's easy to think like, oh, I'm just stuck with this, or, oh, you know, a lot of people, women, as they get older, men too, they feel like, oh, my skin's just going to be dull, and that's the way it is. But following a lot of the stuff that we've taught on the skin clinic, and you can go back and watch all the videos, it's amazing what you can do. You can really reveal that youthful, supple, dewy skin by just doing the stuff that we're telling you. And the reason I can say that is because I'm just a prime example of just following all these different regimens has really allowed me to have, you know, that constantly, just that glow. And it's just from this stuff. So it's really exciting. So you don't
and you can especially tell when you're like up close and personal with you. Like I'm telling you, like Wendee up close looks so freaking good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Really, really, really good. And you've always been such an inspiration to me to take care of myself and to really put my self-care first and foremost, because when you feel good about the way you look, it infuses into everything that you do, into your work, into your family, into your love life, into your motivation to want to work out and eat well. And it just kind of was like a self-fulfilling prophecy that the more you do, the better you feel and the more you want to do it.
Totally.
We already did our, you know, chest and neck, but there is a little bit left where we can do a little bit more, and just kind of want to show you what that looks like. So you just kind of start from the inside.
And definitely I'm feeling the tingle and the
oh my goodness, I know.
Like my skin is I'm going to go over a couple little spots that I have here. I'm excited about this. This is also a great thing, like if you had an event, I would do it a first run through, because you always want to do things on yourself that just to make sure, see how you react. I mean, from what I've read and understand, that this we're going to wake up and be glowy tomorrow, and it's really no downtime. But if you had an event, you could really give yourself that kind of at home, get ready for the red carpet treatment.
Perfect. So I just did one side, and I'm going up on the other side. And there's enough to be able to do your chest, which is so important to not forget about the areas that are often forgotten. And that's your neck, your décolleté, and the backs of your hands. We did a whole session just on that and caring for those areas, because so many of our members are constantly asking, what do I do to reverse the signs of aging on your neck and chest and the backs of your hands? And, you know, on top of sunscreen, which is our number one recommendation for those areas, incorporating the things you do for your face into those areas and using medical grade active products will allow you to match the look of your face to your neck and chest. And, you know, a lot of people think, oh, it's too late, I'm past the point of return. But that's not true. Maybe you're not going to, you know, shave 30 years off, you know, a sun damaged chest or neck that, you know, you've neglected your whole life. But it's never too late to start. And within just, you know, a few days of doing something, if you've not done something before, you've not used active ingredients before, not been diligent in your routine and consistency, within a few days you can see dramatic results once you start promoting cell turnover and your body gets the signal that it needs to produce new cells as you're getting the dead skin off. It shows, and I hope that you will take any of this to heart, because when you feel good about your skin, it really can show in the way that you smile, the way you carry yourself. And that's what we want for everybody through all this, to just feel really good about themselves and to feel like they took this time to nurture themselves from the inside out.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, the great thing about doing this at night is that, one, we're going to use a serum in a second that Ashley gave us to put on after this treatment, but otherwise you wouldn't use your regular beauty products. I think Ashley mentioned it, that you wouldn't do your tingle stuff tomorrow night. Like, you just give your face a break. But now you're going to go to sleep. And when you're sleeping is when you get all that great rejuvenation. And if you watched our episode or our clinic on Skin Church, we talked about, you know, all the things that you can do on the inside that help you on the outside. And one of those things is something that Ashley and I both do, is called brain tapping. And I sleep like I've never slept. And the ladies and gentlemen that are watching this right now that are my age know that sleep is not like, you know, a lot of us don't sleep all night. My sleep has improved 1,000%. And I'm excited about that because I know that I'm just getting more of that rejuvenation at night when I'm sleeping. And so doing this at night combined with I'm going to brain tap and sleep like a baby. I'm so excited to see.
Well, let's each take a picture of our brain tap experience before we go to bed. We'll do a picture of our, you know, post-treatment, you know, redness everywhere. And then in the morning, let's jump back on if you have time. Do you have time?
Yeah, let's do it. I'd love to.
All right. I think that'd be awesome. And then we can share with everybody, you know, how we're feeling afterwards and anything that we observe, and maybe just, you know, give another glimpse into our morning routine, which we know so many people are always wanting to know more about, and just really make sure that they have all those bases covered. So tell us about this little sample.
Well, this is a sample that Ashley included in the package, Ashley Liu, and this is it factor 5?
Yes.
Factor 5 with growth factors and stem cells in it. And I think that you were saying earlier kind of what this does, and in comparison to sometimes this stuff can be so crazy expensive, but I think this one's really good.
Yeah, so Factor 5, the reason that Ashley likes this brand is because it's been clinically proven to be just as effective, or if not more effective, than stem cell skincare products on the market that are double the price of this. I think the most popular one is the Serum, the Factor 5 Serum. And this is great for post-op treatments, post-peels, post-dermaplaning, microdermabrasion, microneedling, anything that you're going to get done that's going to be, that induces trauma or a lot of cell turnover at once. Using stem cell product like this serum helps to promote regeneration and help you to heal much quicker and reduce your downtime. There's no downtime from something like, you know, this at-home microneedling compared to, like, you know, really invasive peel. But either way, using this helps your cells to repair itself, your tissues to promote regeneration. And I was reading on this website just about the differences between how they harvest their growth factors compared to, you know, other ways of harvesting stem cells. And it's really interesting just to kind of learn the science behind it and what makes it so unique and special. So I have the serum, which we're going to use, which is for post microneedling. I also have the eye/lash cream. And this is not only an eye cream, but also promotes eyelash growth and eyebrow hair growth. So you can put it also like on the tips of your lashes and on your eyebrows. And Wendee, you have to look at the before and after pictures on their website. It's crazy what it can do in a small amount of time. Just like a lash serum, but I think even more effective, perhaps, and quicker.
Can you use it every day then?
I think you can. I think you can. Yeah.
So it could be part of your daily.
Gently under eye and wherever thickening is desired, AM and or PM.
Oh.
For best results, use daily with other Factor 5 products. I already use so many other products. I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, I would maybe consider using the eye cream daily, but in terms of like the serum, maybe if we find really good results of it with it, it's a nice thing to layer with other serums, is what Ashley told me. Some people like to just layer it.
Yeah. Well, and the at-home dermaplaning that we do, it would probably be good to have it for those nights.
Yes. Yes. Or nights when you do like peel pads in combination with really tingly toners and face washes. Like a couple times a week, I like to really bring on the tingle, and that's when you would want to use it for sure.
Yeah.
Whew.
I've been having a lot
tingly.
I am too. I've been having a lot of spa time, having all this extra time at home, and it's been so great. And I got to tell you, the below the neck series that we did, I learned so much that I didn't even know, which is shocking because I think that I know everything about skin stuff.
Yeah.
And I learned so much from that stuff that your mom gave me, that my body skin.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so good.
Wendee, me too. I mean, I debuted all that stuff because I had learned about it, but it's not like I was some, person that was, using those products every day. I just learned about them and started to use them. And the reason I got so motivated and excited to want to start Skin Clinic is because right before we had started it, I started using those products that my mom told me about. And within just a few days, my chicken skin that I had on my legs and my arms, because I kind of neglected the tingle and cell turnover in those areas, was already dramatically better, like 50% better by the time we started Skin Clinic. And now it's completely gone.
Wow.
Like completely gone. Like my skin has never been so smooth. So that's just, things like that, things like this is what really motivates me to want to be able to get this out there, because I think with the right products that actually work, people's skin is going to really transform during this time.
Yeah. And I think that, like you said, just a few days, like what we've gone through and all this regimen, like, but if we have 2 more weeks of quarantine or whatever it is, isolation, social distancing, like you just can't imagine where you are, where your skin is now to where it could be in the future. And I really wholeheartedly hope you guys take that on, because you're just a testament to the fact that, oh no, you can DFA your skin in a very quick amount of time. But just being consistent, doing the right things, using the right products. Obviously, you've got to use things that work and that are active, but like glowing like crazy.
Amen, honey. All right, well, let's connect in the morning.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll share how we're feeling then.
Okay, I can't wait.
Hi,
I feel good, tingly. All right. Okay, I know. Need a fan. Okay, good night.
Good night.
I love you. Good night.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I woke up a little crusty. I think it was the hyaluronic acid. I think just kind of dries on your face like that. So started by washing my face. And I used my Siesta really more gentle cleanser instead of my glycolic cleanser, because I know today I don't want to be about the tingle, right?
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, you want to just take it easy on your skin today, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I woke up a little bit crusty from the stuff on there, but my pores, I already started my makeup because ding-a-ling me, I'm the presenter to like 100+ people on a video for my other world. And I forgot. I got so excited about.
Oh my gosh, so we got to do this quick.
We have to do this quick. So, but I just
this is going to be a 5-minute get ready tutorial.
Totally. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, so this is the 5-minute get ready tutorial post at home microneedling.
Yeah, so I'm just doing the no makeup look from our video. So I did super gentle moisturizer today. I didn't want to, like you said, put anything harsh on my face. Did a tinted moisturizer. My pore size from that thing last night, my pores are so nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like I really could like feel a plumpness in my pores being small.
Ooh, nice.
I know. So
I just sprayed some hyaluronic acid.
Oh, nice.
Going to just do my Epion's Renewal Cream. It's super nourishing and rich. And provides a lot of hydration. It just feels it feels like a big quench for your skin. So I'm going to use that, pressing it gently. It's kind of got like a cooling effect too. So it feels, even though I'm not nearly as red as I was last night, like you can kind of tell, I do a little tender.
Yeah, my chest, because I'm really on a new thing with really taking my décolleté to a new level. So my chest is a little tender today.
Okay, so what were the first things you put on?
So I have this Phyto corrective gel that I use from SkinCeuticals, and I only use it if I ever have like a dermaplaning or this microneedling. It's just kind of anti-inflammatory. It's just very soothing. And then I don't use any C, like vitamin C, on a day like this because it's too active. I think it's too much when your skin is kind of, I don't know, just needs some tender. And then I did my eye cream and I loaded up on major sunscreen because you want to be sunscreen today. And then, and then just working on my new makeup before I have to get on this video call.
Okay, great. Well, I'll give a little bit and then you can jump off and I can finish with my no makeup.
Yeah.
I'm on video calls today as well, all day for work. So I'm doing my Revision IntelliShade, and it's my tinted moisturizer. And that's all I'm going to use today, not all my extra glow stuff. I'll do a little bit of highlighter, but I'm just rubbing it in.
Yeah, I'm just putting on this little liquid highlighter that I've been using forever from NARS, just to give a little light catching in my video today. And I put on a little bit of blush. I have a NARS blush. I think this one is called Orgasm, but it's a great, just I need a little bit because I'm so pale.
Lovely. So I'm just putting the IntelliShade all over. This is my, work from home, homeschooling mom. Very quickly getting ready when you're trying to do 10 things and you only have time for 5. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter as a highlighter on top of the IntelliShade. I just use a little on the tops of my eyelids, through here, tops of cheekbones, nose, and just a little right here on my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to just kind of, gently rub it in. All right, Wendee, you got 2 minutes to get on.
2 minutes. Putting a coat of mascara on. I'm going to throw some earrings in my ears.
Oh, yeah, you're looking good.
And, dressed up from the neck up. So I got my workout pants on, put on my business shirt and go. So yeah, so my skin feels good. I definitely am a huge fan of this thing. I kept it to show it this morning. I'm really excited about this, and I will do this SteriStamp microneedling at-home device again for sure. For sure. I can really.
Me too. I want to as well. I'm going to put an extra little bit of the Factor 5. I feel kind of tender through here. Put a little bit extra.
Yeah, I agree. My neck and my chest, and I've done a little tingle this week, so it just needs.
Yes, me too. I did a good amount. Okay.
Yeah, I did a good amount. Okay, well, I'm going to go.
And I'll finish getting ready. Okay.
I'm going to go jump on.
Bye. Love you. Have a great day. Let's talk later about skin clinic.
Okay.
Okay.
DFA.
Bye. DFA. All right, guys. So here I am. I am going to, I just did the IntelliShade, my Revision IntelliShade, and some Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter on top of my Epionce Renewal Cream. So now I'm going to do just a little bit of the Color Chameleon, just to get a little, and I just kind of smudge it. And you really can't mess it up because it's just a light application, and the purpose is to, again, just enhance your features subtly, but to not look like you're done. For my brows, a lot of times I use this brow lift, when I have more time, but since I also have to get on video calls in the near future, I'm just going to brush up. Remember to brush up always. And then I'm going to use the Legendary Brows just to kind of keep them in place. And this, I'm in need of brow tint right now, so I have some lighter color brow hairs, and this not only covers those up, but also keeps them in place and brushed up for the whole day. See the difference? It's very subtle. Just a little bit more color, and it just keeps them in place all day. See? And it's a little bit quicker than, especially when I'm in a hurry, than doing the full, you know, brow lift pencil and this and the highlighter underneath. It's just, you know, extra steps that I don't have time for right now. See? Kind of nice. And then I'm going to do, this is my favorite lipstick in the entire world. I've used it for probably 7 years. I think it's number 9 by YSL, Rouge Volupte Shine. It's just a really natural color. It just gives you, and it's really nourishing. I put a little on my cheeks. Rub it in. That's it. And then I'm going to do just a tinge of bronzer, just a little. And this is even more makeup, no makeup, and minimal than you saw on our original tutorial. So I'm taking just a little bit of bronzer from my Jane Iredale contour kit. Get my, around my forehead, just helps with contouring, sides of your nose. I'll put a little extra in here. And then the chin and jawline. And that's it. That's my get ready in 5-minute tutorial. And when I'm getting ready like this, I choose to not do mascara. But if you wanted to do just a few swipes, you could. I sometimes just kind of like push my lashes up and call it a day, and do my hair and then get on video. So I hope you guys have a great day. We're thinking of you guys. We miss you so much from having our daily skin clinics, and we'll look forward to getting more content out there for you. If you have any questions, we're always here.